Hello and welcome to this tutorial. So today in this tutorial we are going to learn about Java coding interview questions. So we are going to write a program to check whether a given string is a palindrome or not. So basically a string is said to be palindrome if reverse of the string is same as original string. For example, consider the below strings dad, lol, madam, etc. So these are the example of palindrome string. And if you want to check whether a given string is palindrome or not, what you have to do, you have to compare the string with the reverse of that string, and if both the strings are equal or same, you can say the string is palindrome. Consider the example madam. So if you will check or compare the reverse of this string with itself, you will get that both the strings are equal or same. So this is the example of palindrome string. Now we will see the algorithm, or you can say the steps, those we are going to follow when we will write the Java program. So first we will get the string input from user, and once we get the input, in second step we will write the logic to reverse the string. So in this step we will get the reverse string of original string, and then what we will do, we will compare the input or original string with the reverse of that string. And in next step we will check if both the strings are same or equal. What we will do, we will print the message saying that it is the palindrome string. And in next step, if the strings are not same or equal, we will print the message not a palindrome string. So these are the steps those we will be following while writing the Java program. So let's move ahead and write the Java program. Now we are going to write the Java program to check whether a given string is palindrome or not. So as we have discussed the steps earlier, first we will get the string input from user. So to get the input from user, we are going to use the scanner class. So we will create the object of scanner class and pass it the system.input string. And let's import the scanner class from java.util package. Okay, so first what we will do, we will give one message to user. We will ask user to enter the string you want to check. Okay, so when we run this program, we will get this message on console, and after that user will enter the string that he wants to check whether the string is palindrome or not. So we will get that string from user and store it into one string variable. Let's say original. So how we will get the string from user, scanner dot next. So there are two methods from scanner class, next or next line. So you can use any of them. So this method will return the string that user has entered. Okay, so till now we have accept the string from user and assigned it to the original string variable. Okay, as we have got the string, now we will close the scanner. Okay, so this is it. We have completed the first step. We get the string input from user. Before writing the Java code to reverse the string, let's understand how we are going to reverse the string. So basically, string is the collection of characters, or you can say the array of characters. So as here I have taken the string kings, K-I-N-G-S. So these are the characters in that string, and above I have mentioned the index of each characters, and below I have written the reversed string. So as you can see, the fourth index character as of original string became the first character of reverse string, and third index character of original string, that is fourth character G, became the second character of reverse string. So likewise we will reverse the string, and the zeroth index character K means the first character of original string will become the last character of reverse string. So this is how we will be reversing the string. So the kings is basically not the palindrome string. As you can see, the original string and reverse string is not same, but this is to just let you know how we are going to reverse the string. So basically we will be iterating over the string characters in reverse direction and converting it into the reverse string. So let's write the code. So now we are going to write the code to reverse the original string. So for storing the reverse string, first we will declare one variable and give it the name as reverse, and then we will calculate the length of the string from the original string. The length method of the string class will return the length of that particular string. Now we are going to reverse the original string. So you can reverse the string in multiple ways, but here I will be explaining one way in which we will convert the original string into the character array. Okay, and then we will be iterating over that array in reverse direction. So there is the method toCharacterArray of string class. So we will be calling that method. So basically that method will convert the string into the character array. Okay, now as we have to iterate over this character array in reverse direction, we will be writing one for loop, and as we are going to iterate in reverse direction, we will start the index from length minus 1. That will be the last character of the string, or you can see the last index of the character array. So that how we can do, we will use length minus 1. Okay, the index will start from the last index of the character array, and then we will check if the index is greater and equal to 0. So basically we have to run this loop till the index is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, and we will decrement the index, and we will use the reverse variable that we have declared, and we will be adding each character from that character array while iterating into reverse direction in this particular string array. Okay, so this for loop is going to iterate the character array of that original string into reverse direction, and it is getting on the character of each index, and then it is assigning it into the reverse of that string. So basically in loop it will be assigning, so basically in first iteration it will assign the last character of the string into the reverse string, and then in next iteration it will add the second last character, and likewise after this loop complete, there will be the whole reverse string of the original string that we will get. This is it. So we have completed the second step. We have reversed the original string. Now we have both the strings, original string and reverse of that string. So we are going to compare those strings, and both the strings, if both the strings are equal, means original string and the reverse strings are equal or same, we will print the message saying that palindrome string. Otherwise we will print the message not a palindrome string. Okay, so for that we will write one condition, if condition. In that we will compare the original string by calling the, so basically here you can call equals method or equals ignore case. So if you want to ignore the case of the string for checking, you can use equals ignore case, or if you want to be case sensitive, then you can call the equals. So I will be using equals, and we will be passing the reverse string to it. Basically here we are comparing the original string with reverse string. So if original string is equals to the reverse, then this condition will return true. So inside if we will be printing the message basically what we will do, we will print the original string and plus we will give message this string is palindrome string. Okay, so if both the strings are same or equal, this condition will print the message saying that particular string is a palindrome string. Okay, so we have completed this check basically. And in else part, what we will be doing, we will print not a palindrome. So basically the control will come here when both the strings are not equal. In that case we will print like string is not a palindrome string. Okay, so this is the complete code to check whether a string is palindrome or not. So now we will run this code and check if it is working proper or not. Okay, so as you can see we are getting the message saying enter the string you want to check. Okay, so we will enter one string, so consider madam, and here you can see we got the message saying madam is palindrome string. Okay, let's try one more time. So now we will enter some string that is not palindrome string, so like kings. So now you can see we got the message saying kings is not a palindrome string. Thanks for watching. You can get the source code of this tutorial from GitHub. The link will be provided into the description of this video. Also follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest update.